Grew up quiet on the edge of town, never picked a fight, never backed down. They called him weak 'cause he wouldn't fight, but his daddy taught him what was right. Said, son, it takes a stronger man to walk away with an open hand. Don't let pride be what you prove, sometimes peace is strength and truth. They called him the coward of the county, but he held his head up high. He never needed fists or anger, just faith that love don't lie. They laughed behind his gentle ways, but he'd just smile and turn away. He was stronger than they'd ever see, the coward of the county. Then one day the news rolled in, trouble came to the girl he loved within. They said some boys had done her wrong, and suddenly that peace was gone. He rode to town with fire in his eyes. The sheriff said, boy, don't compromise. He said, sometimes mercy's all you need, but not tonight. There's a line they crossed with me. They called him the coward of the county, but that night they learned the truth. There's a time to pray and a time to fight when justice stands for you. He didn't boast, he didn't run, he did what had to be done, and the town would never again believe he was the coward of the county. Now he's older, gray in his hair, sitting by the church in a rocking chair. He says peace is gold, but love's the test, and sometimes fighting makes it rest. They called him the coward of the county, but they don't call him that no more. He proved his heart was brave enough to fight for what was worth fighting for. Now folks still talk about that day and how he walked the righteous way. The man they thought was weak turned free, the coward of the county. Sometimes being strong means walking away. Been a long road, miles behind, chasing dreams and losing time. City lights can shine so cold, can't buy the peace my heart still holds. I hear the whisper of a southern wind calling me back where I've been. That old dirt road still calling me down. I'm going home to my old hometown. I'm going home to my old hometown, where the front porch swing still hangs around. Mama's voice and daddy's prayer still echo through the summer air. Yeah, the years have come and gone somehow, but my heart still knows that ground. So packing up, I'm highway bound. I'm going home to my old hometown. There's a faded barn and a cotton field, the kind of place that time can't steal. Old man Joe still waves hello, same gas pump and that Texaco. I miss the laughter on Friday nights underneath them fairground lights. There's love and peace I finally found, heading home to my old hometown. I'm going home to my old hometown, where the creek runs cool and the sun goes down, where the past ain't gone, it's just slowing down. I'm going home to my old hometown. I've seen the world from 1,000 views, but it all comes back to you, where the simple life and love abound. That's where my soul feels sound. Yeah, I'm going home to my old hometown, where my heart's been all along somehow. Every road I've taken's led me now back home to my old hometown. To my old hometown. You say you care, but you don't stay long. You come around when the nights get wrong. You whisper words you don't mean to keep, then fade away while I lose sleep. You call it love, but I've been burned. Every promise made just gets turned. I've seen that game, I've had enough. Whatever that is, that ain't love. 'Cause love don't walk out when it rains, love don't hide behind the pain, love don't leave when times get tough. Honey, I know now that ain't love. If it breaks your heart just to hold on, then baby something's wrong enough. Call it what you want, but darling, that ain't love. You talk about dreams, but live a lie. You say hello and then goodbye. You light me up, then turn me cold. Guess that's the story I've been told. I gave you all I could ever give, but you take more than you let me live. If love's a fire, then this ain't enough. It's just the smoke that ain't love. 'Cause love don't leave you standing still, love don't bend your broken will, love don't fade when push comes to shove. Honey, deep inside, that ain't love. If you're running scared from what's real, then maybe you've had enough. But don't look back, don't call it love, 'cause that ain't love. I'd rather be lonely than chained this way to a heart that don't wanna stay. Love should heal, not tear apart. It's more than words in the dark. 'Cause love don't walk out when it rains, love don't hide behind the pain. If it don't lift you when it's rough, then darling, plain and tough, that ain't love. No, that ain't love. That just ain't love. light that shines when you walk in the room, like the morning sun chasing off the gloom. Ain't no reason love should hide away. Let it shine, let it lead the way. So let your love flow like a river to the sea. Let it wash all over me. Let your heart show, don't be afraid to dream, 'cause love's the sweetest thing I've ever seen. The world gets cold, but your touch feels warm, like a front porch light in a summer storm. Darling, life's too short to hold it in. Let that love just roll again. Yeah, let your love flow like a song in the breeze. Let it set your spirit free. Let your heart glow, let your wild side gleam, 'cause love's the fire that fuels the dream. There's a magic in the way you smile, makes the hardest road worth every mile. If you've got love, don't keep it inside. Let it pour like the rising tide. Let your love flow like a river to the sea. Let it run wild and endlessly. Let your heart know that it's all you need. Yeah, love's a truth that sets you free. So let your love flow. Yeah, let your love flow. You ask me how I've been since you walked away. I smile and say I'm fine, but I lie that way. There's a coffee cup where your lipstick stayed, and I still see your face every break of day. 'Cause I don't wanna talk about it, 'cause the words just make it real. I'd rather keep the silence than say the way I feel. You were my forever, but forever's gone without it. So please, don't make me talk about it. Your pictures hang where they've always been. I move them round, but they stare right in. The radio plays that song we knew, and it cuts like a blade when I think of you. 'Cause I don't wanna talk about it, 'cause the hurt won't ever fade. Every word just breaks the moment, like a storm we never made. I give it all to start again, but my heart just won't allow it. So please, don't make me talk about it. Some things are better left unsaid, like tears that never fall. If I open up this heart again, I might lose it all. I don't want to talk about it. Just let the past be still. If you know the way I'm feeling, then you know I always will. You are my one and only love, and I'll never doubt it. But please, don't make me talk about it. No, I don't want to talk about it. Almost heaven, I remember fields of gold in late September, where the sunlight paints the valley white. Mama's voice I hear calling. The evening breeze, the leaves are falling. Time stands still on that mountainside. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong, where the river hums a gentle song. Country road, take me home. City lights can't last forever. They fade out with stormy weather, but the stars back home still shine so bright. Grandpa's porch and old dog waiting. Dreams I left, they're still there waiting. I'll be there before the morning light. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong, where the meadow meets the dawn. Country road, take me home. I hear that lonesome fiddle crying, echoes through the hills I've known. I close my eyes and see the horizon. It's calling me back home. Country road, take me home to the love I've always known, where my heart forever roams. Country road, take me home. Almost heaven, take me home. There's a picture hanging on the wall. Your smile still answers when I call. That old porch swing don't move no more since you walked out through that door. The coffee cup you used to hold still sits there, now it's grown cold. This house is quiet, but it's not enough. It's filled with the echoes of us, echoes of us in the midnight air. I still feel you, though you're not there. Every song, every dream I trust brings back the echoes of us, the love we had, the things we'd say, still whisper soft from yesterday. I can't outrun, no matter what, these sweet sad echoes of us. The radio plays our favorite tune. I close my eyes and it feels like June. Barefoot dances in the summer rain. Now those moments call my name. I tried moving on, but the past won't fade. Your ghost still walks where memories stay. And though you're gone, my heart still must live with the echoes of us, echoes of us in the wind so still. Every night I feel that chill. Your voice in shadows, soft as dust, still hums the echoes of us. The laughter fades, the tears replay, but I wouldn't wish it all away. Love like ours don't turn to rust, just echoes, echoes of us. Maybe love was meant to stay in the places time can't take away. You can leave, but your heart still knows what lingers long after it goes. Echoes of us where the moonlight falls. I still hear you through these walls. Forever's gone, but the sound still does. Keep singing echoes of us. Yeah, echoes of us. Still hearing echoes of us. Saw you standing by the jukebox light, smile so sweet it could steal the night. You caught my eye and my heart stood still. Honey, I can't fight the way I feel. If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? If I played this old guitar, would you dance so wild and free? If I told you you're the one I dream, would you laugh or would you see? If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? We could ride that old dirt road tonight, sing along to the radio light. You and me, just two souls in tune, underneath that southern moon. If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? If I whispered soft and slow, would you lean in close to me? If I told you you're my melody, would you set my spirit free? If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? I ain't trying to cross no line, just hoping you might read my sign. Girl, you got that look, I swear I'd walk through fire to meet you there. If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? If I promised love that's true, would you take a chance on me? If I told you you're my destiny, would you smile and let it be? If I said you had a beautiful heart, would you give it back to me? Well, would you, darling? The night was young, the stars were new. The world felt small, just me and you. Your hand in mine, the soft moonlight made forever feel just right. You smiled that way, my heart gave in. A love like that won't fade again. The world kept turning, but I realized time stood still in your eyes. Time stood still in your eyes, my dear. The noise went quiet, the truth was clear. Every heartbeat, every sigh felt like heaven passing by. I'll never forget that sweet surprise when time stood still in your eyes. We didn't talk, we didn't need to. The silence spoke like lovers do. Every breath was warm and slow, like the sunset's final glow. Years have come and years have gone, but that one moment still lives on. No clock could move, no reason why, when time stood still in your eyes. Time stood still in your eyes that night. The stars leaned close, the moon burned bright. Every dream I've chased since then leads me back to you again. I can't forget no matter how I try, when time stood still in your eyes. Maybe love's just a moment caught in a photograph the heart forgot. But when I see you, I still find that same forever frozen in time. Time stood still in your eyes, my love, like a prayer that's heard above. I've lived and lost, I've laughed and cried, but I'll never lose that night sunrise. The world moved on, but my heart lies where time stood still in your eyes. Yeah, time stood still in your eyes. In your eyes. He wakes up early with the rooster's crow. Coffee's hot, the sun's hanging low. She's humming soft while the bacon fries. Two hearts working to get by. They don't need much, just a little land, a pickup truck, and a working hand. They're living on love, keeping it country, dancing in the dirt, ain't needing no money. The radio's playing that old George Jones. Their two hearts beating in a place called home. Yeah, living on love, keeping it country. Simple life, but it sure feels lucky. Friday night down the county fair. Boots are dusty, but they don't care. Laughing loud neath the neon sign, just holding hands, losing track of time. They got dreams, but they don't rush. Just a little faith and a whole lot of trust. They're living on love, keeping it country. Stars above and the moonlight, honey. They don't count change, they just count stars. They've already got all they are. Years roll by like a summer rain. Wrinkles come, but the love remains. They'll still be smiling hand in hand. Two old hearts that understand. Still living on love, keeping it country, dancing slow where the nights get sunny. Through every storm and every mile, they're still together, country style, yeah, no war. And keeping it country. Yeah, living on love and keeping it country. Got the sunrise peeking through the pine. Coffee strong and the world feels fine. Dogs on the porch, tail wagging free. Ain't nothing fancy, but it's all I need. Old guitar leaning on the chair. That same old tune still fills the air. Bills to pay, but I ain't beat. I count my blessings. Life is sweet. Life is sweet like honey on toast. It's the little things I love the most. A warm breeze blowing, a sky so blue, and a heart that's full cause of you. Yeah, the good Lord's kind, the road's still wide. I've got dreams and a truck that rides through the highs, the lows, the in-between. Life is sweet, and I know what it means. Neighbors wave from across the fence, talk about fishing and common sense. Kids are laughing in the summer sun, chasing fireflies when the day is done. We've had hard times, but we pulled through. Learn to smile when the skies weren't blue. Love don't fade when the storm repeats. We just hold on, 'cause life is sweet. Life is sweet like a fresh peach pie. Cool wind blowing, eagles flying high. The sound of a fiddle on a Saturday night. Friends and laughter, feeling right. Yeah, the good Lord's kind, the road's still wide. I've got love that stands the tide. Through every mile and dusty street, life is sweet, can't be beat. You don't need gold or diamond rings, just a little joy in simple things. If you got love and time to breathe, you got all you'll ever need. Life is sweet like honey on toast. It's the little things I love the most. A sunset glow and a heart that's free. That's all this world needs to be. Yeah, the good Lord's kind. I'm on my feet. Thank you, Lord, 'cause life is sweet. Yeah, life is sweet. Sure is sweet. Daddy said, son, life's a winding road. You carry heavy dreams and a heavy load. When love runs dry or the nights get slow, don't ever stop, just always go. So I packed my bags when I turned 18. Chase a song and a half-lost dream. Left my heart in the rear view glow. Mama cried soft, always go. Always go where your heart can run. Through the rain, through the rising sun. Don't look back when the cold winds blow. Keep your faith and always go. Yeah, life will change, that's how we grow. So love your life and always go. I've seen towns where the lights don't fade, where promises shine but quickly fade. Learn the cost of dreams I sold, and found my truth in letting go. Now I'm older but I still believe in the road that waits for those who leave. Every mile tells what hearts must know, to stand your ground and always go. Always go where the river winds, where your soul can free your mind. Hold on tight but let love flow. Don't lose your heart, just always go. You chase the sun and take it slow wherever life calls. Always go. Sometimes love will fade, sometimes it'll grow. Sometimes you'll stay, sometimes you'll know that every goodbye's just a chance to show there's a little more road left to go. Always go where your heart feels right. Through the dark, through the morning light. If you find love, don't let it go. But when it's time, now and always go. The day's been long, the sun's burning low. Dust kicks up where the wildflowers grow. Got in my old truck, rolling nice and slow, heading back where the cool wind blows. Radio playing that familiar tune, the kind that makes you miss the month of June. That red sky bleeds like a faded sign, and every mile feels like a friend of mine. 'Cause there's that sunset on the dirt road, painting gold across my soul. The world turns quiet, my heart turns bold. In that light I feel whole. Yeah, I'm just chasing memories untold. Beneath that sunset on the dirt road. Old fence lines and a broken gate remind me how time don't wait. Every scar on the land's a story told of young hearts, wild and dreams of gold. 'Cause there's that sunset on the dirt road, painting gold across my soul. The world turns quiet, my heart turns bold. In that light I feel whole. Yeah, I'm just chasing memories untold. Beneath that sunset on the dirt road, shadow in that glow, hair like fire, eyes like home. If heaven's real, I think I know. It looks just like this road I roam. 'Cause there's a sunset on the dirt road, where every goodbye feels like hope. I'll keep driving till the daylight's cold. Let the night take control. Yeah, I'll always find my way back home to that sunset on the dirt road. Sunset's falling on a gravel road, crickets singing that easy code. Got my boots kicked off, my worries gone, just a mellow tune I can hum along. Cold sweet tea on the porch rail side, old hound dog laying by my ride. No big plans, no need to choose, just me and that relaxing country music. Relaxing country music, play it slow. Let the steel guitar and the soft wind blow. Let the world spin crazy, I'll be fine, sipping peace with a clear state of mind. When life gets loud and I feel confused, I just turn on some relaxing country music. radio hums that old George tune while the stars come out and kiss the moon. Mama's voice on the telephone line saying, son, take your time. The city lights can keep their shine. I've got peace where the heart's still kind. You can't rush love, can't force the truth, so I'll rest here with relaxing country music. Relaxing country music, keep it low, like a front porch breeze in the afterglow. A little fiddle and an old backbeat, that's a sound that makes life sweet. Yeah, I don't need much, just a simple truth and a night full of relaxing country music. Some chase dreams and some chase gold, but I just chase that peaceful soul where time stands still and hearts can choose to drift away on relaxing country music. Relaxing country music, that's my song. It's where my heart has always belonged. No noise, no rush, no city blues, just love and relaxing country music. Yeah, life feels right with relaxing country music. Baby, when I look into your eyes, I see the calm beneath the skies. You're my peace when the storm rolls in, my heart's safe harbor, my truest friend.
You take my hand, the world fades away. You make the dark turn into day. When I'm lost, you're my open sea. You bring out the best in me.
Islands in the stream, just you and me, drifting together where hearts run free. No tide too strong, no wave too high. Love's our anchor beneath the sky, holding on through every dream. We're islands in the stream.
I've been broken, I've been tried, but you're the reason I survive. Your gentle voice, it brings me home. Now I'll never sail alone.
You give me faith I can't explain. You wash away the hurt and pain. You're my song, my sweet refrain, like sunshine after rain. Islands in the stream, just you and me, drifting together where hearts run free. No tide too strong, no wave too high. Love's our anchor beneath the sky, holding on through every dream. We're islands in the stream. And when the night falls quiet and deep, your love's the ocean that rocks me to sleep.
No storm can pull us apart. You're the rhythm of my heart. Islands in the stream,
that's what we are.
sailing forever beneath the stars.
No tie too strong, no world between.
Just love that flows pure and clean.
Hold me close, don't change a thing. We're islands in the stream.
Yeah, islands in the stream.
Forever you